The first thing that us language learners can do to make Duolingo actually work is to use Duolingo every single day. So open up the application and complete a lesson. And the reason for this is that we want to be consistently learning our target language every single day, or target languages, depending on how many that you are learning. I like to call this compound learning. So let's say that I learn 1 or 2 grammar points in French today plus 1 word, and then tomorrow I learn 3 words and then a phrase and then 3 additional grammar points in French. And then the more I consistently learn French using Duolingo every single day, those numbers accumulate. So for example, I have a 30-day streak and now I have learned, 30 new words in French, and I've learned 40 new phrases in French, and I've learned 30 grammar points. Now compare that to if I were just to use Duolingo 2 days and 1 month. Then maybe I've only learned 2 new words and 2 new phrases and 2 grammar rules. There's going to be a big difference in how much I can learn if I am using Duolingo consistently every single day versus not using Duolingo every single day consistently. Beware of the Duolingo streak trap, or at least that is what I like to call it. It is when you are only completing your Duolingo lessons just so you can maintain a streak. There's nothing wrong with, wanting to maintain a streak, but the whole point of being consistent and using Duolingo every single day and completing your lessons is to learn your target language and any other goals that you would like to achieve using Duolingo. I want to stress this point a lot because I have read so many comments within the language learning community about this trap, and that language learners tend to get exhausted and they get stressed because they are just trying to maintain a streak. I have felt those things as well using Duolingo for French. So I think what we need to do as language learners is just have a mentality shift. So again, we're not just using Duolingo every single day just to maintain a streak, but our overall goal is to learn our target language little by little. And in general, learning a new language, if you don't know yet, takes a lot of time. So we're going to be learning little by little every single day, and that's going to be our main focus. That is going to be our main goal. Oh, I can't believe I didn't mention this yet. So another really good reason why you should be using Duolingo every single day and using it consistently is because it's actually going to be a lot easier to remember everything that you are learning versus if you are only using Duolingo, again, 2 times out of the month versus every single day. It's going to be a big difference in how much you're actually going to be able to remember. Another way that us language learners can make Duolingo actually work is by not speeding through our lessons. Now, I am very guilty of this. If you have never used Duolingo before, then maybe you don't know that one of the main benefits of using Duolingo to learn your target language is that it doesn't take very long to complete a lesson. Now, again, I'm very guilty of just speeding through the lessons because they don't take that long. Since Duolingo lessons are very short and very convenient for us, we can fall into this Duolingo streak trap here. So again, I'm just going to complete this lesson that takes, less than a minute or a minute long or 2 minutes long and then be done with it. And then I have my streak, or I'm maintaining my streak. Another negative of speeding through your lessons, in my opinion, is that you don't learn as much. I know for me, when I was just speeding through my French Duolingo lessons, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was learning. I would see different words over and over again. I would hear how they were pronounced, but I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't really care. I was just speeding through it as fast as possible, instead of paying attention and really absorbing what the lessons are actually teaching me. Make sure that you are reviewing the unit guidebooks. Now, I have made the mistake many times of just not reading those at all. And that really reflected in my lessons because I would always run out of hearts. And I would run out of the hearts because I would keep on making mistakes. And I would make mistakes because, again, I wasn't reviewing the guidebook and I didn't really understand the different grammar points. So I would always mix up the structure of the sentences. And again, because I wanted to speed through my lessons and maintain a streak. So I didn't care about reading through the guidebook. I didn't care about really absorbing everything that I was learning. So that's how you can make a lot of mistakes and run out of hearts. For these reasons, I asked myself questions like, what have I learned in this lesson or in this unit? What have I learned the past week? Because sometimes I would not be able to answer that question, or the answer to that question or those questions would be, I don't know. So please don't make these same mistakes that I have made. Also, I don't know about every single language in Duolingo, but the French guidebooks are very helpful in my opinion, and they are very organized, they're very simple to read, and I feel like I'm actually getting a good grasp on the foundation of French. read Duolingo stories. I think reading Duolingo stories is a very great supplement to doing your Duolingo lessons. And that is because you actually get to see more of the words and sentences in action through dialogues, right? So you get to see the different characters in the stories having conversations. And I think that's really good for you to be able to have conversations as well in your target language. And to get exposure to how you can use words and phrases differently in sentences. Speak out loud when you are doing your lessons. Now, this is a tip that I definitely need to be doing a lot more. I've been slacking. And that's because, when you are doing a Duolingo lesson, you don't have to speak for the majority of the time. So it can feel very comfortable and very convenient that you don't have to. But I think if you actually start to speak out loud, it's going to help to develop your speaking skills. Because guess what? To actually improve your speaking skills, you have to speak. And this is a great way to develop your speaking skills because you have some words and you have sentences right in front of you that you can read off of. And thanks to the lessons, you actually know how these words and sentences should sound. So you can also develop your pronunciation skills. This would help me out a lot because my French pronunciation is not the best. Mon boysen est gentil. Mon numéro de portable. Tu travailles à toilettes. Honestly, I should really know how to pronounce each of these words because I've heard them so many times. So that's on me. Take notes. Taking notes on your Duolingo lessons is not only a good way to remember what you are learning from your lessons, but also a good time saver. Because Duolingo teaches you new vocabulary, grammar structure, pronunciation rules, so just write all that down and then you don't have to go and search for all that online. I mean, they won't cover everything about the language, but it's still a really good start. I really hope that these tips for how to make Duolingo actually work are very helpful for you to learn your target language. As well, make sure that you stay very patient, stay strong, and never quit because language learning is very challenging and it is a long process. So just hang in there. If you like videos like this one and you would like to support my channel, you can do so by donating. Head to my Buy Me a Coffee page and the link to this page is in the description box of this video. Hasta la próxima.